Well, it's a brand new day here on the sunny, shiny islands. And I need some water, big time. We are dehydrated. That'll be all the exploring that we did in the last adventure. Thankfully, I've got quite a bit of water stills. And that's some nice water right there. Can I get into these? Aha! I can get into these palm fronds. Now, it wouldn't let me into those in the last episode, if you remember. That one was a no-go. But yeah, okay, so now we've got these. Welcome on, guys, back to Stranded Deep. If this is your first time here on the series, I'm trying to beat the game without using the compass. That is the goal within this series, as I am an achievement hunter and I want to achieve the last two achievements that I need, which is to complete the game and finish the playthrough without ever using the compass. Now, I have already beat the game once, but I beat it in a multiplayer world with my cousin, which meant that I didn't get that achievement as it's host only. But we accidentally used a gyrocopter, so I didn't get the compass one either. But that's okay, that's what we're here for today. That's what we're planning to do in this series. And thank you guys so much for the support so far on this series. I'm actually surprised it's doing as well as it is. But, what is the plan for today? Well, I want to get the fuel still up and running. We've already got most of it here, but I'm missing some planks. So, we could go and explore for some planks, which might actually be a good option. What time are we on? And it is early in the morning. So, yeah, I think that doing that is the option. We want to grab the potatoes from here. And, oh yeah, those ones have done as well. Does look like we need to water the potatoes soon, so that they don't die. I don't know if I've got another flask. I think I turned my flask into a... No, I didn't, because I remember making a new flask. We'll put the potatoes in the bottom here, just so they're out of our inventory. Oh, nope, that's not all of them. Yeah, put it away, put it away, put it away. No, I didn't put... Am I being defeated by potatoes? 1, 2. Ha! I win. Potatoes, I win. Okay, what we'll do is we'll drop the planks inside here, and we'll also throw down the jerry can. They're the items that we need to be able to make the fuel still. And we'll throw that down. And then that leaves us with the knife. Yeah, that's everything that I need to go out. What's the durability on the refined axe? It's passable. I think we can still make it through. Okay, now I got to figure out where I parked my raft. And we've got to go off the island in a different direction. We're still using the default raft. I will build a better raft in the future. I thought it was a snake for a second then. I didn't think we saw any snakes in our island. I'm sure I came back on the other side and I had to park it out. I couldn't drop anchor, so I'm hoping that it hasn't like drifted away. But I'm not seeing the raft anywhere. Much betting it's drifted away. Oh, that is unfortunate. No, it's there, look! It's there, I found it! It's over there, it was trolling me this whole time. It's just sort of hiding all the way over there. I see you now. I see you. Shaking that yellow booty over there. I'm on my way to you. I finally got to it. And I think we'll sail back out to these islands. I don't think we finished scavenging these islands. There was a lot of ships here. We need some more planks and I also want some cloth. The more cloth we find, the better. We can also make a loom, although I'm not sure like what the loom uses. What does the loom use to make cloth? Like, inspect, it doesn't say. Like, sometimes you can find the resources here. Yeah, cloth. It uses 4 fibrous leaves and the loom. Okay. That actually might be worth getting in the near future, too. Like, I feel like that loom could be one of the most beneficial things that we can build. Bandages are something that we are going to need. Well, we made it to the island. That much is for sure. And it's looking all nice and shiny, isn't it? And I don't know how... I can't remember how much of this ship we explored. I only did this yesterday. If this is even the ship that we went to last time. I did go off of a different side of the island. I felt like I did. The doors aren't open. Like, I'm pretty sure I opened the doors. Oh, rations. We definitely haven't been here before. Vehicle electric part of a flying machine. We'll grab the leather. We can always come back for the rest of the stuff. There's the planks that we wanted. There's more planks. Vehicle fuel part. Gyrocopter part. Like, I'm worried about the fuel part, the vehicle parts after, because I can't exactly remember what we need and what we don't need. In terms of when it comes to building. Can I, like, stockpile things in here? Let me down. I don't know what the duct tape is used for, though. Okay, so we definitely haven't been to this ship before. That's actually good. Stand a chance of finding some good loot here. Another fuel can. We don't want the battery. We definitely don't want the compass. We've got more than enough hammers. We've been in there. I mean, it is possible that we did explore some of this and just not all of it. But most of the doors in here are shut. And I would have likely left them open if I'd have been here. I wouldn't have bothered shutting them. I usually like to leave structures in a way that I know that I've been there. Oh, cloth. That's another good find. We'll take the duct tape. We don't need the binoculars. I've got a couple of those. We'll go upstairs. Maybe we can find ourselves some more planks up here. Or maybe even some more boxes. Like crates would be really good. More lockers. Oops, that's not opening the locker. Flare gun. Jerry can. I don't think we need any more jerry cans. And we don't need anything in there. We're finding some useful stuff that does damaged. Can we get out this way? We can. I don't really want to go up there because last time I went up one of those, I broke my leg. So we'll just leave whatever's up there. I don't think it'd be useful anyway. We didn't find like a crate up there or anything. And the more crates I find, the more storage we'll have. So it would be nice to find some of them, but I don't know. We might have to go in the water and underground. Like, where is the... We came in this way, and we went through here to find the downstairs area, was it? Yeah, there's downstairs. Like, there's another crate, we'll just pick that up. I'll deal with what's in it when we get to the surface. Wait, there's another crate lock. Can I can't get that one. Ooh, I am running low on air. Let's go and get some air. Air is important. The little oxygen bubbles matter. So, was it up this side or was it up the other side? This was up this side. There we go. That's actually 3 crates. That's really good. There's going to be so much storage. That door's damaged. This door is not. But again, oxygen. Air. Going to need that. Gonna need that pretty big time. And what's our stats on? Like, our hunting is at 3. I think the hunting is what's going to impact our damage. Maybe somebody can let me know if I'm right on that. I'm not an expert at this game. We gotta be quick because of the... I can't see. Jack, I thought that was a crate then. Okay, worry about spending too much time down here. Like, oh, I'm caught on something. Is this a way up there? I hope this is a way up. I'm taking like a big gamble here. Yeah, this is a way up. Okay. So there's nothing more on that ship. I did set anchor on our little cargo there. And we can check out over here. There's another shipwreck just to the right here. Is that a... That was a tire that I saw. I know I saw something underground. But I have not seen any crates just yet. Oops, can we get up? Yep, we can. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's any crates here. We've got the planks now for the fuel station. But there is another ship on the shore. We probably want to go and check that one out. There's another crate. Like, there's still this ship that we haven't looked at yet. We've got quite a few crates. I haven't even checked what's in them yet. I think we'll do that back at base. Like, there's just... I don't see a way into here. Besides the giant hole. But yeah, I can't get in through there. Can I actually just, like, jump up here? No. I'm not seeing any crates on board, so I don't think it's really worth going to. And we are running out of daylight. I do want to make it back during the daylight. Although we can see the islands a lot clearer at night. It's like the shine is gone. But I believe I came from that island, was it? I've lost which island I came from now. I mean, I should be able to figure that out, right? I usually park facing the island. But that looks like the island I'm facing. Although that also looks like the island that we could have come from. I don't think it's that one. So I'm going to take the guess and say that one because it is directly opposite the way that the raft was facing. And I didn't turn the raft around this time, so it's got to be this one. You can see like there's a few ships over the side to the left there, and there was a lot of ships around the island that we were on. I am really holding right there, and left there, sorry, and it just wasn't turning left. These rafts, they drive me crazy. It's one of the reasons I haven't bothered building a good raft just yet, because this one, control-wise, is the best. It may not be the quickest, it may not be the fastest, but control-wise, it behaves more than the other rafts. Given the distinct lack of trees on the vast majority of this island, I am comfortable enough to say that this one is home. We're just on the other side of it. I thought it was some sort of like arachnid then for a second, like a scorpion or something. We got bats on the island. What are they doing here? Get away from my base. This is my home, not yours. Speaking of which, I want to get this finished off. Alright, let's save and let's make it morning. So these are the crates that we got. We definitely want the planks out of them. We'll take the lashings. Oh, the lantern. That's actually a pretty good thing to find. Take the cloth. We'll also take the planks again. Oh, I don't have enough room to take the lashings. Now, these are almost out of water, so we got a few jobs to do today. I want to make 2 more farm plots. We've got 4 in total for potatoes. That should be plenty. But I also want to make the fuel still. Can we make... Do I have everything in my inventory to make this, or am I going to have to pick something up? Let's see. The furnace is not what we want. It's the fuel still boiler. We need sticks and we need clay. Okay. So, we can throw this down. Look, this is what I was talking about the lantern and why I like the lantern. The lantern, you can put on, like so. And then if I drop it, say here, it stays on. And so at night when I'm sort of drifting around trying to find my island, I can find it because I can see the beacon in the distance. It might not be the way that it's intended to be used, but it's the way that I use it. It might totally be the way that it's intended to be used as well. Alright, what's our food and all that situation like? We need food and we need hydration. Is that good? I'd say that's good. I'd say that's good. Right. Let's grab some of the stockpile sticks. And then... we needed clay, was it? It was clay. And I'm hoping that we've got like enough space here to build it. What am I missing? Apparently I'm missing the 4 sticks. I could have swore I grabbed the 4 sticks. I grabbed 3. Oh, who let me grab 3 and not 4? Whose fault was that? I'm not taking the blame. I don't take blame here. I pass it on. Okay, good, good, good. Now, I think what we need to do is we need to add the jerry can. Is it jerry can? Or maybe we just have to use the jerry can to pick it up when it's done. So we can put like potatoes in there now to start generating us fuel. I don't really want to use the potatoes just yet for that. So we'll throw the planks down over here. They're kind of useful to have. And the cloth, I don't even know what the duct tape is used for in this game. Is it good to have? Is it not good to have? But yeah, okay, so we got a lot of jobs that we need to take care of. And the first and most important part is to expand the farms by another 2. I want 4 farms out here. And I've realized that if you hold RB, it actually brings up the things you can craft with what you've got in your inventory. This makes things a little bit easier. And I want 2 of these, and it looks like we can craft the loom. I'm hoping that I have enough left over to be able to also craft the loom afterwards. Yeah. The loom is going to be so important. Bandages are really important, especially when we're going up against the bosses. And to be able to make them, we need cloth. And I think we need something else. But I'm not entirely certain on that front. We've got the tanning station over there. So do we put the loom like here? Maybe not. I mean, we could potentially fit it there, but I feel like maybe we put the loom here. And what is bandages? We might actually need to be growing something else for the bandages now that I think about it. Nope, it's just lashing and cloth, so we don't really have to be too concerned with that. We can throw the hoe down over here. We've got cloth there. And we could do with another one of these shelves, but I feel like we need planks for that. As we've got one for resources, but again, it just doesn't hold much. Like, there's the spoiled potatoes, but that's okay. We can actually just plant these anyway. And there you are. I've been looking for my coconut flask. I wondered where you got to. We can plant these over here, so we've got additional things. So this should be like 4 potatoes per harvest. That should be more than enough in terms of fuel that we'll be generating. But now I just need to sort of like top these up, and some of these don't even have any. This is a tedious task of fill this up, run back, top it up, back and forth. Yeah, and I did kind of run out of water, but we're also running low on food. So maybe we go and get some crabs. There's like loads of crabs like dotted around the island, and we've got this knife. So might as well get some. Yeah, now with the meat smoking. Oh, is that all smoked? Oh, that is smoked. Okay. We can put the fire pit out. I didn't realize that had done that quickly. We can get to what I want to tackle today, which is trying to finish off the base. And I've never done roofs in this one, so I don't know exactly how this is going to go. Roof middle? Is that... Like, can I just put that down? That goes like that. That's not how I want it to go. I kind of want you to go on the side there. It does seem like you want to go facing inwards rather than facing the way that I want you to face. Maybe I need something else there. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. I want to do this together because hopefully you guys can help support. No. There isn't any other options here, is there? We got floor, we got foundation, we got tower, we got roof. A corner, like... Maybe we have to do this. Like roof corner. I wanted to try and do like a hipped roof, like a thingy roof. Does that feel like it's right? That definitely doesn't feel like it's going in the right place. It should go like that. Yes, there we go. Okay, so we go. This roof is not going to be the way that I wanted it to be, but, you know. No, that's not right. Ah, that's such a ball. Stop. Oh, that cost me so many sticks. Okay. Let's get the corners of this roof in. So I did figure something out. It's a little bit too late to go back and change various things. But it'll do for now. Like, if I want to put this there and it keeps going like, I can just hold like RB and it'll start to change between the two different sides. So, I mean, we're going with a hipped roof. It wasn't the original plan. Oh, I need water. I need water. Oh, water. Oh, these need some... Things are bad. We got a lot of jobs. I just filled these up, I swear. Can we just open the palm fonts up? This game's controls are so janky. Like, sometimes you can go into your inventory to equip an item, but because you got too many items, it won't let you equip it. But then other times, it will. You know, like, I was out there and I drank a coconut. I picked up the coconut, I hacked it so that I could drink out of it. They dropped it, and then I hacked it some more so I could pick up the 2 pieces to eat. I couldn't switch to it to eat it, but I could switch to it to drink from it. It's so inconsistent. And while I think this game's got a good sort of like foundation, I think that it needs a lot of work from the current state that this particular version is in. But that doesn't mean this is the version that's currently out. Okay, there we go. Hey, we could leave that. I mean, this is enough to keep us covered, and it looks nice, and we've got a base. I mean, it is just a simple base. I think one day we'll tackle the PC version of this game, because a lot of my criticism could be down to the wonky Xbox controls, and I want to give it a fair judge of character. And I always say this whenever I like review a game and I talk about a game. It's always about expectations of that game. You go into a game like Stardew Valley, do you expect amazing graphics? No. You go into a game like 7 Days to Die, do you expect an immersive story? No, that's what you create. So when you go into games, you gotta be like what you expect. And when you go into a survival game and you're playing on console, I think that you've got to kind of expect that the controls are going to be a little bit janky. Oh, that's looking nice. How does it look from the outside? Actually, that don't look too bad from the outside. It looks better than I was anticipating it looking. It's still not great, but it does look better. It certainly looks better than it did. Alright, let's throw this down and let's grab the coconut flask. I still need to stock up some of these farms. Like, I'm more concerned with the ones that are on 1. Because if we're gone for a while and these potatoes rot, I'm not going to be happy. Potatoes are still growing, like, on the island anyway. And I deliberately haven't harvested the ones that are on the island, just in case we do end up being unable to plant them and we end up ruining them. I don't know if they do go off, but I've played enough farming games to know that sometimes if you just don't manage your crops, they die. But what I do know is I've achieved what I wanted to within this episode. We've got the house put together, and I keep taking the same screenshot from this sort of angle, but I do like it. So maybe we change things up this time. Maybe we do from this angle. Maybe that's a good screenshot for the thumbnail. There we go. But yeah, we managed to get ourselves this thing, a fuel still boiler. We've got a lot of things done. We've got a roof over our heads, finally. We could put something there, but I don't really see the point to. I don't see the need to. We got a foundation. We've got water. We've got food. I think that on the terms of the tasks that we need left to do, we need a raft, like an actual raft that we can go out on. We're going to need a couple more of these plank shelves, so that what we can do is take some supplies with us. It would be nice to have, a stack of these on the boat so we can have food and water in one, bandages in another, and spears in the final one. So we've actually got weapons. So we need a raft, we need supplies, and then we need to go hunting down the bosses and get on the ship and get out of here. So we've got a few things left to do. I'm anticipating 3 to 4 more episodes of this series. And, I'm going to say this. I'm going to say this now. If we can get 100 likes across this entire series, so from episode 1 to the final episode, if we get 100 likes in total across them all, then I will do a Stranded Deep PC playthrough following the conclusion of this series. That's going to be my goal. But as for this episode, guys, that is where I'm going to leave this adventure off. If you have enjoyed the video, please do consider leaving it a like, and you can support the channel further by supporting me on Patreon. That link is down below. But if you don't want to give any sort of monetary support, you can support the channel by simply liking, commenting, and subscribing to the channel. All of that is incredibly helpful, as it lets YouTube know that you enjoyed my video. But as for me, this is going to do it for this episode. As always, I am KC, you are the awesome folks. Thank you so much for watching now, you take care, and I shall see you in the next one.